Hi, welcome to Deal Mirror. Today we're going to check out Socital, which is a cool tool that's going to help you segmentate users for your email list. So Socital is in a lifetime deal right now. It starts off at $95, and these are the deals that are on right now. The deals that are on are lifetime deals, so that means you pay once and you have it forever. Now, be aware that the deals that are going on right now are for one domain only, so choose the plan according to your needs. So, for example, this plan right here is $95, and this is what it includes. So, like 5,000 pop-ups, analyze 5,000 emails, and so on and so forth, but it's for one email. They are not stackable like other deals. So, check out the plan that you want and select it. Alright, so what is Socital? Socital is a pretty cool tool that lets you create pop-up scenes for your website that's gonna make them register with their social media. Now, what's so cool about that? First off, you get the real email. You don't get a fake email because they don't have to type it in. Second, you get a whole bunch of information that social media already has. So for example, you know their gender, female or male. What do they like? What do they want to buy? I mean, a whole bunch of information that's already on social media, and you can capture it through the API. Now, what would you use this? Let's just say, for example, you are a guy. So what? I'm a guy, and I'm buying a jacket for a woman because it's her birthday in about a week or 2 weeks. So what's going on? Well, I bought a jacket for a woman, so now that site thinks I'm a woman because I bought that. Well, no, that's not the case. I'm a man and I'm just buying a present for a woman. So in this way, with Socital, you got that information, and it's not gonna send false information. So it's gonna keep sending me men wears clothes because that's what I actually want, not just something I bought for a present. So this is the site, this is the dashboard, and you have a whole bunch of type of information that you can use the type of pop-ups. So you got welcome offer pop-ups, cart abandonment pop-ups, exit intent pop-ups, promote sales pop-ups. So let's create a quick campaign and show you what it looks like. So we're just gonna create a new campaign. And you got 4 options right here. So you got grow your email, reduce cart abandonment, convert existing visitors, boost seasonal sales. Let's just choose this one, sales. Continue. And we got more options with that theme we select. So we got be first to know about upcoming seasonal offers. Well, yeah, sounds good. So let's click on that one. Continue, and you got templates that you can choose. These are really nice looking templates that can be modified if you don't like what you see. So you got all these options, and I'll just select this one right here. Continue, and let's call our campaign test 3 and click next. And now it's set, so it's ready to go. I can make it live, I can activate it. I already have the HTML code installed on my site, and I'll show you a preview of that right now. But let's edit the campaign. So this is the campaign preview right here at the right, and we got the basic information that we start off. So we got the test name, we got display mode, we got pop-up, inline pop-up mode, slide up. I mean, you can slide that way. I just like pop-up, it looks good for me. But you got a whole bunch of information that you can use. So you can choose plain image, so you choose template again. If you don't like the one you chose, you can change it. You can add the providers. Remember I told you you can use social media so they grab that information? Well, this is how you can apply it. So you can add the buttons that you want people to use. You got Facebook, LinkedIn, Google+, Twitter, and email. So you can use all of those. To be able to use these, you must implement the API to actually use them. So that's pretty cool. Now, change the text. So you got the deal right here. So for example, it's not Black Friday. It's going to be, just say, Monday deals, right? You can just change it and you can see the preview live. You got subtitle information here. You can add or remove. You got a lot of integrations with email senders. So you got Musen, Boyado, MailChimp, Pronto, Campin, a lot of them. You got them there. You got more modifications. So design and content over here. If you don't like the image you see, we can change it. Just drag and drop it in here or choose it from your desktop. You can add your GDPR compliant consent, generic consent, or create your own marketing consent. You can choose the styling, the color of the buttons, of the hover, of the background. You can change all that right here. And you can customize it way more with style with CSS. Next thing we have is success. So what's going to happen once they apply? So they use their social media or they use their email. What are the messages they're going to get? Well, it's this one right here, and we can modify it. Next thing we have is behavior. So behavior means how is the pop-up going to show? By default, it's immediately. So that means that when the site is open, it's going to show. But you can change it to exit intent. What exit intent does, you can see my mouse right here. I'm moving it around. If I exit, if I want to move to like close the tab, it's gonna show the pop-up. That's the next in intent. We got manual or scroll. Scroll would be like, for example, show after 50% scroll. Why is this a good idea? Let's just say, for example, you don't want people to show the pop-up right when they open the page. No, that's kind of like, you know what, it makes you go away. So if they scroll 50% or 60 or 70%, that means people are really interested on your site. They're actually reading it or checking out the product. Then you show them the pop-up. So it just depends how you want to use it. Next thing you have is targeting. So targeting means, hold on, didn't open. Targeting, you can add a rule. So you can show on all pages, or you can show specific pages, returning pages, new visitors only, or hide from visitors who previously opt into the plugin. So if they already opt in, they're not going to show the same one again over and over. So you got those options. Now let me show you really quick how it looks. Going to this site. And it's going to open, and I have it for scrolling. So I'm gonna scroll down so it actually shows the pop-up. That's what it's gonna do. See how it showed? It didn't show at first. And this is just one of them. I haven't connected the API, so you're not gonna see the social media. So right now the only ones available is the subscribe now, which is for email. But if you add the social media, which is how you really want to capture your clients, it's with the social media. It makes it easier, and you get a whole bunch of information with it. Let me close this. All right, and let's head over to user list. So let's close. So once you start getting a whole bunch of emails and people, you're gonna see everything right here. So you can see Evie did a test right here. There's the name, the gender. They didn't show the age, but it just showed the acquisition. Once you get a whole bunch of users signing up, you can export it if you don't have it integrated already with a social email list. So you can export right here, and you got the same options. You got the CSV if you just want to put it anywhere you want, or you can send it like an option for Magento, MailChimp, Payado, Pronto, and MoveSend, and all those ones. So pretty easy and straightforward. Now here in custom audience, once you start getting a whole bunch of feedback from people who opt in from social media, you're gonna get all this information like gender, age range. So for example, let's just say you have a whole bunch of, I don't know, you're selling, it's a store for toys, and you got adult toy, not those type of adult toys, but normal toys, like, you know what, like hobby building toys like that, or kids toys or baby toys or whatever. You can send email lists with age range. So you can do that. Facebook likes, languages, or they speak English, Spanish, Chinese, Spanish. English speakers, there's 2. Acquisition day, social login providers, source, emails, and you can use all these filters on the left for gender, age range, influence, location, source, or Facebook likes, even more filters. So you can use all these filters to create customized email campaigns. Like I said, what this does is help you actually capture people who really want those type of emails. So for example, like I said, if I only buy once a woman's jacket because it's her birthday, I don't want to keep receiving promotions about girl clothes. So in this way, it knows I'm a man and I want this, and it knows my age, so I would want these type of clothes or whatever. It just depends what you're going to sell in your store is what you can offer in the email list. Well guys, this is Socital and Deal Mirror. Remember, it's a lifetime deal. You only pay once and you have it forever. And these are the deals that are going on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.